let me tell y'all what happened to me, though. Just chill, dude. Listen. I just want to start off by saying, bro. That I'm finna toot my own horn real quick. All right. Don't say W ego, L ego. Matter of fact, I don't even care. You can say whatever you want. All right. But listen, in order for this to happen to you, right, you gotta be one of them. You gotta be a great guy. How about that? So, I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram, but if you don't, y'all need to follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if I didn't record it, then some people wouldn't believe what be happening to me on a day-to-day basis, bro. It be some crazy random stuff happening to me, all right? But this specific day, which was the other day, I don't know if y'all know what Cookout is, but Cookout is like a restaurant that stays open until like 3, 4 in the morning, okay? They sell things like chicken nuggets, burgers, shakes, whatever the case may be. But at like 11:30 at night, I'm like, I haven't really ate for real, so I'm finna head to Cookout real quick. So I go down to the garage, and in South Carolina, I'm in South Carolina. The same. This happened the night I went to go see my mom and them. So yeah, I go downstairs, and it was raining outside before. So when I cranked the SRT Jeep up, and it say you know what I'm saying, I still had my wipers on. And so, I'm making sure I got my wallet, and the things you do, before you leave the house. I make sure I got my wallet, and making sure I got everything, making sure I got my bliss stats just in case I want to, put a little on my lips. And I look up, and the windshield wipers was doing this right here because, like I said, I previously had them on due to the weather outside, and a note was on my windshield, like it was on the wipers. And I'm like, I'm like, what's that? And so I turned my wiper off, boom, and it landed right here. All right. So, I'm like, okay. I get back out the car, and I see the note. I'm like, It was someone left a note on my windshield. And at first I thought it was, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was like somebody like yelling at me because I had did something wrong, like I had left trash. I thought it was somebody yelling at me. So I pick it up, you know what I'm saying? And once I see what it is, listen. I see this note, and it say, I saw you earlier, and I want you. Text me. Their number is right here, okay? And so I put it on my IG story, you know what I'm saying? I put it on my IG story, and that was that, right? Listen, I saved it because going back to what I said when this story first started, in order to get one of these notes, you have to be a great guy. All right? You have to be a great guy. And I'm not even playing. I'm not even bullshitting, bro. I can almost guarantee you that nobody in this chat how many people is watching this? It's 10,000 people watching this. Nobody in this chat got a note left on their car saying, hey, I like you, I want you, here's my number. This is the first time I've even got it. This is the first time I even got it. And that's why I was like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? And so like I'm like, okay. I'm dead serious though. I'm like, okay. Since the world I live in though, chat, the world I live in, I immediately think somebody trolling me, bro. Hey, Hey, I'm thinking somebody trolling me, man. Once somebody done found out where I live, and now they trolling me, and I'm finna have to move again. So I'm like, okay, I'm finna make this a video. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, I'm finna make this a whole video. Cause if in my head I'm like, bruh, a dude done wrote this and put it on my Jeep, bruh. So at like 2:30 in the morning, bruh, I text the number from my other phone, the one I don't use for real. I text it and I'm like, I found this letter on my car. Did you mean to put it on mine or was it a mistake? Right? And and so I go to sleep, I wake up, and the person done text me. They text me back, and they was like, "Nah, I meant to send it to you. I meant to put it on your car. Like, so what's up?" And then there was like, here's a picture of me. I would tell you to look me up on Instagram, but I just now deleted my Instagram, and there was a red flag for me because I'm like, what are the odds that your Instagram get deleted the very minute that you know what I'm saying, do something like that? So there was a red flag for me, and she sent a picture of herself. And so I'm like, yeah, the chat being cool today. So she sent a picture of herself, and the picture that she sent was like a screenshot of an Instagram picture because you can still see like the tag. You know when you tag somebody in your picture and like you can see if they tag, like you can see like that little icon at the bottom. She screenshotted it and like you feel me, like it was an icon at the bottom, and I'm like, oh. And listen, I'm such a great guy. I'm such a great guy that I'm not a great guy. My assistant used to work at Verizon, so like she be telling me a whole bunch of like stuff I didn't know about iPhones, right? And so I never knew. Listen, I never knew this, but y'all see these icons right here? If you go to this icon right here, it'll tell you when and what date the picture was saved from. At what time? You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. So my assistant taught me. I didn't know that. So I'm looking, I saved the picture to my camera roll and I swipe up, and the person had saved the picture from the internet right when they text me back. So I'm like, you mean to tell me that this motherfucker done screenshotted or downloaded this picture from the internet and at 7:59 in the morning and sent it to me at 7:59 in the morning? I'm putting two to two together because I'm like, like I said, I already know the vibes. I already know that this is somebody trolling me. So I was finna do a video entitled "Catching the Catfish." You feel me? And so like I was gonna like record and all this. So like that's what I was just gonna be doing. But anyways, I'm putting two and two together, and I'm asking questions like, hey, how did you put this note on my car if you gotta live here to get in order to get in the garage? This ain't no like parking lot. This is a real, like, you gotta live in the community in order to get in the building. So I'm like, okay. And then the person texts back, they say, oh, I live here too. They're like, I live here too. So I'm like, damn, okay. She said, well, I want to see you. She say, I want to see you. And I'm like, oh, that's a little weird. That's a red flag right there, too. That's a red flag right there, too. Now, remind you, I got something going on. You know what I'm saying? I got my own situation that I got going on. So I had to be real discreet and like be careful not to get put in like a weird situation. So, damn, who the hell is trolling me? What the hell? Anyways, so they say I want to see you. That's a red flag right there. Chat, I ain't gonna lie, y'all almost pissed me off just now. But I'm like, whatever. She say I want to see you, red flag. I'm like, all right, cool. I say, FaceTime me, man. Just FaceTime me. I have my camera set up. You know what I'm saying? I have my camera set up. Boom. The person FaceTime me. Remind you, this is all on my other phone. Like, I change the number on this phone like every month, basically. And so, I say FaceTime me. I had the camera set up. I'm like, all right, cool. Man, tell me why the person FaceTime me and I answered my phone. I answered my phone with it facing the ceiling so that they wouldn't really know. You know what I'm saying? So boom, they called me. I answered. I had it facing up. When the camera popped up, they had their camera facing up as well though. So I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? They playing it smooth. They playing it smooth. I'm like, damn. I'm moving tack. That's a fact. I'm moving tack. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, okay, cool. I say, look, the phone on the thing right there. Listen, I say, let me get this off. I say, yeah. I say, yeah. And like a woman's voice say, hey. And I'm pissed off. It pissed me off that it was a woman. It pissed me off that it was a woman because I didn't want it. I thought it was a troll. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make a video out of like catching a catfish. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, my whole video is ruined now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. I'm like, yo. And she like, hey. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, I wanted to be a dude. Yeah, it's like, so that I could like continue on with my video because there was a banger. There was a banger, like catching a catfish. Like, come on, that was a bang. So I'm like, okay. She picked up the phone first. You know what I'm saying? And check. She picked up the phone first. I picked up the phone. And at this point, I had to be normal. I had to like play it off. Cause now I'm looking at this stranger and she looking at me and like, I don't care if she ever see this. Because like, so I'm looking at her. She was white. She was a white woman. Around the ages of 24 through 30. She was a grown ass white lady. Alright? And what I seen kind of threw me off because she had on lingerie. And I'm like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, she had on lingerie. It was green. She had on a green silk robe with like a green bra. Cleavage out. Like, and I'm like, damn, how is this your first impression of someone? Like, how do you, you know? I'm just thinking like, and then boom, in my head, I'm thinking, adult filmmaker. OnlyFans. Something. I'm like, something. Like, there's no way you just casually chilling like that. And so, like, I had to be cordial and cool. I'm like, oh, yeah, what's up? Like, Whole time, I'm like, damn, I need to hurry up and get off this phone. You know what I'm saying? I need to hurry up and get off the phone because, like, now that it's a woman, I could care less so I couldn't say, hey, oh, I only answered the phone because I wanted to see if you was a nigga catfishing me or not. Bye, bitch. I couldn't say that. You heard me? So, like, I just had to be like, oh, yeah, well, you know, okay, bet. Okay, well, shit. Hit me up. I kind of got to get this work going, so shit, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up, like, getting off the phone and, like, so now I think I'm going to have to move, bro. I'm going to have to move because, now, it wasn't really that I was fiending for the content. It was just like, I don't fiend for content. I kind of like let content come. And it was like, since the content blew up and like, it was like, damn, like, I'm finna get beat up. No, I'm not finna get beat up. I told her like, you know what I'm saying, like what the issue was and you know what I'm saying. But it was just like, now do I have to move? You know what I'm saying? So I had a whole video planned. I ain't gonna count. Hey, I hit up Davo. I'm like, Davo, bro, I might need you to come with me, bro, cause you know what I'm saying. So I just moved too. I just moved a month ago, so I was just like, fuck it. Did her picture match what she sent me? Yeah, it actually did. It actually did. I don't need to move. Was she hot? You white. Nigga asked me, was she hot? You're white. Because no black person says white. No black person says white. No black person says hot. Only white people say hot. Was she hot? Bro. Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro.